It's actually started hailstoning. Yeah. Almost summer and it's just started snowing and sleet. But I checked the weather before I left and I knew it was going to happen. Also, Adam called us and a bit of snow just went in my ear. Yeah, Adam called us. So I got back from the Lake District yesterday with Kev, and Adam called us today, and that's where I'm heading now, to the Moss camp to do a 2-night camp with Adam. So, yep, looking forward to that. Also, a lot of people have asked me about the Debris Village and when I'll be going there next and if I'll be doing videos there again, and the answer is yes, the Debris Village is still our location. It's still ongoing and still there. It's just getting out to it that's the problem. But if you be patient, we'll get there. So yeah, that's that question answered. So I'm still plodding on. The rain and the sleet turned to snow to rain, and now it's stopped and is not even laid. Quite disappointing. But it's meant to get down to a lowest -1 tonight, so hopefully that should be something special. It'd be nice to see a hard frost on that debris shelter. I've just bivvy bag and sleeping bag quite like Kate, got the food bag on my chest. Also my ankle that I twisted, went to the doctors as soon as I got back, and yeah, it's just badly twisted and bruised, but my doctor said rest it for 3 weeks, and I says I'm not going to do that. He says we'll walk, so I've got a little support thing just to wrap around it to give it a bit of extra support in my boot while I'm walking, which has really helped a lot. Yeah, limp's gone, swelling's down, but I'm just putting that on as a precaution just so I don't retwist it so soon. The wild garlic's in flower, millions of it. Smells absolutely immense. I'm lucky because I'm one of those people that absolutely adore garlic. I eat it in anything. Oh, apart from chocolate cake. I wouldn't eat garlic chocolate cake. Can't imagine that'd be quite nice. There's some more there. Nettles too. It's a railway bridge I've got to go under. Being careful on all these like little stone paths. Kids graffiti, little graffiti artists. Will not stop to read some of this. Oh, that feels freshly ploughed, isn't it? We're walking around that now. This field here. See, I don't mind walking through a farmer's field when it's all rubbled through the winter, but when they've just replanted and ploughed like this, it's polite to walk around the edges. And you can tell it's been ploughed and planted because all the seeds sit on the top. It's going to be another pea crop, I think. Runner beans or something like that. They kind of look like cannellini beans a little bit. But yeah, walk around the edge just to be polite. It's an amazing size of field, that, eh? An awesome sledging field, eh? In winter. Yes, you can see snow. It's snowing again. Very lightly, but it's snowing. There's a storm brewing. So there's my food bag I carried in. There's all the thing. Adam's passed me, he's heading home for his kit. He's just been out with all the water for us, which is awesome. So yeah, he's just heading along the path back home to get his kit and then come on back, which will take him about 2.5 hours. So yeah, I'm going to set my stuff up inside the shelter, get the food bag out there into the cover, which is probably just going to be under here. Yeah, got my kit bag in the door, so I'm going to get set up in there, and then I'm just going to collect firewood until Adam gets back, and then see how we'll go from there. Firewood time. Sun will be going down soon, no doubt too. So made a real good start. 1 pile, 2 piles, 3 piles, 4 piles of wood for tonight, and some really nice little bits of kindling. Managed to split up and just with my knife, really fine, nice and dry too. It's like splits of it do the job. Sun's starting to go down now. I've just been doing some work, and again more firewood everywhere now. And I've brought this stump up, and this stump, and this stump up from our riverbank camp. Just going to keep them here just because there's loads down there and a lot more to cut. I think they're going to look good up here. It's going to be a little table for the back of the bench. Looks awesome. I'm a little bit out of breath just carrying them up here, texted out here now. Head torches on. Got my little stove on the go. Boiling no time. It's like, I'm gonna blind you. So the campfire's lit, and yeah, finally getting some heat into this place because it's quite cold out. And Adam's here. I'm blinding him with my head torch so you can see him.
Hi.
There's a little lamp up there too.
It's cold tonight, you know.
It is really cold. Brought his little lamp burner heater thing. Gonna have that going in here too.
It gives off as much light as a matchstick.
It is quite bad. What?
Absolute zero.
0 degrees?
Yeah.
Quite. So yeah, 0 degrees right now on Adam's thermometer.
It's just outside the walls of the camp.
It's no good putting it inside the campfire. You probably get 90 degrees.
Yeah. Not complaining.
I've got the burgers on the campfire cooking nice and slowly. My head torch is starting to die. Just having a chill next to our big log fire on a freezing cold night. Got the winter kit back out.
I'm not moving from this fire.
I know, it's like nice and warm here.
Okay. And look what Tiny bought me. Bottle of Famous Grouse whiskey. Nice one, dude.
So I'm eating my burgers off the fire glove. How hygienic. No one cares. How's your burgers? You blind you in my head torch every time.
They're good, man. Good burgers.
Well guys, that's me all tucked up now. We'll catch you in the morning.
I'm just like, I'm in my sleeping bag. I just turn around and see Adam. He's like balaclava and that, getting ready for bed.
It's cold, man. I'm gonna stay warm.
In his sleeping bag with the side zip.
Oh,
You hate it, don't you?
yeah.
My centre zip sleeping bag is epic. So you just hate the tiny little baffles that get caught.
Yeah. Totally.
Night, John boy.
Good night, John boy.
In I'm best to sleep. In your defence, Adam, you don't really sort snore loudly.
What are you doing with your camera phone?
Morning.
Morning.
That's me up on my feet, stretching. Aye. Just dumped a load of wood on the hot ashes left over. That'll catch in no time. Just noticed a big hole in my wall. Aye. So we've worked out what work we're going to do today. A little bit of mossing, maybe some work on the shelter too. Some breakfast on, I think. We're out missioning and getting moss. We're on the landslide, just having a look around. See how massive it is. So there's pretty much huge cracks on the ground where it's drying out now. That huge stone just sitting in the bank.
When this gets wet, it just...
Oh, it just turns to liquid like. What do you do for moss? I'm so close to that pile of moss. Adam's gone round to get the tarps and he's meeting us there. It's going to fall off soon, you might as well use it. Just completely scaled up this like sheet face of like rocket mud. Almost to the edge now anyway. It's a good spot of moss that. Let's go out for a bundle of moss. Show your moss, Adam. Look at that. Perfection. And this landslide is so loose, it's like every step you take on the edge, it's like you can see the moss is starting to die and it's just going to fall off huge chunks. So yeah, it's probably gone in like the next rain, probably this hill will be gone now. Yeah, might as well use it. Still to only take in patches, our usual practice, just in case it doesn't fall.
Let's just spread it out a little bit.
So it looks more. This is the holes of moss we've got off that landslide. It's quite dry, but it's going to do the job for what we want. Some of it's actually really thick. Just to go and on the top of our walls. Look at that. Awesome. It's a brilliant topping that really, isn't it? All the way around it's going to look epic. I've half done the shelter to all this side's done to here. You can see green dyeing. Just that strip to do and then I'm done. And then the back, just give it a good old facelift. And again, moss on moss, hopefully the top stuff will root into the old moss. So the grill's all burnt off for breakfast. Bacon is a go. It's the top of the walls moss too now. Pretty awesome. All the way around and all this side done. Just epic. Bacon's about ready to turn. Just Adam sitting out in the hailstones.
Trying to get warm.
Just like randomly started hailstoning. Very lightly.
It's some crazy weather we're having.
I know. It's nice for.
Yeah, it's 8 degrees.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it's hailstoning for.
8 degrees.
8 degrees? Shit.
That's our first bacon rolls. I'm just deciding I'm gonna have toasted rolls this morning. And it's randomly started hailstoning again. Only in Cumbria, eh? Oh, it stopped again. We've got nice crispy toasted rolls. Yeah, up here where the farmer cuts it and chucks it over for us, just loads of it, and we're working away in the hill. Surprising. I love it, but you know, I wouldn't rather be anywhere else. Hailstorm. I just like sheltering under trees in the foliage because they sting your skin so bad. I'm just waiting for thunder ice. Yeah. Really? Is your place any more sheltered than mine? No. It's just the tops of my ears are really stinging. That's what happens when you come out for a firewood run. I've been doing some work on the bit above the door, putting in 2 support beams just to support the weight. And yeah, we were out getting some building materials which we've got here. And that's when that hailstorm struck and it's pretty much covered everything. How epic is that doorway now? Proper built it out, supported the sides with posts, proper ovaled it out and filled in the sides too. It's just packed. It's about 1.5 foot thick now of moss. So yeah, and then that's on top of the tarp, so that's going to be well thermal. And our walls, got the amount of moss on them too. Just awesome.
Take them on a guided tour, man.
Everything's green.
This is good. Covered the top.
Why do we cover the top, Adam?
So loads of dodgy bits of wood hanging off there.
Yeah, but it's because on a lean-to, the rain hits the top and it'll run down the inside of your logs, so you put the moss on the top to stop that.
There'll still be some dribbles.
Oh, you'll always get dribbles because there isn't a tarp on it. and it's such angled too. But it looks awesome, I think. I like that
After all the
doorway.
hail and the rain that we've just been having recently, you can still see massive
Dry lines there.
areas all around here where we put all the wood.
Right.
So that was our fast motion time lapse wood collecting. I'm pretty out of breath after moving that fast.
And we said,
I know. So I'm just starting to cook lunch. It's dingy, windy, hailstones, and it's hailstone and raining on and off. Got some nice tagliatelle with mushrooms and ham in there.
how can you tell it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at you getting excited. Did I not tell you tagliatelle?
no,
Do you not like tagliatelle?
I do, and I like lamb.
Yeah, it's steak.
You got lamb for tonight?
Yeah. Now you've told everybody we've got lamb for tonight, see? Spoiler alert.
Oh, carry on, carry on.
So yeah, I'm cooking, I've got some steaks here for lunch. Nice ribeye steaks. And some tagliatelle in there. Just been heating up the grill and we've been collecting firewood, as you see. Yeah.
I've got it off.
It's fucking... I've lost my tongs. Oh, they're there. It's alright.
Oh, they're Tim's, man. Don't lose Tim's tongs now. Tim won't be happy.
I'm looking after them. George burnt my stick.
You told us.
Just while we're recording, George, you burnt my stick.
Did you comment on it?
I did. I did. Not that it would have made a difference.
No.
As soon as he sees, like, as soon as George is like, oh, I found Tiny's stick, or I found John's stick, she's like, you just hear his missus in the background, burn it! After I went out the way to save his stick too,
Yeah, yeah, you told me
I
that.
couldn't believe it.
What?
It's on now, though. It's all. It's anything's fair game now. I can't believe that hailstorm we had before, eh?
And we had tarp.
Shh. Yeah. See, now everyone knows, right? Do you know before when we got hit by that hailstone, we actually had our tarps, right? And for some reason, we put our tarps down on the ground on the path and ran to take shelter in the trees from the hailstones when we could have just simply pulled our tarps over our heads. I was like standing under the tree, I was like, don't we have tarps? It's like standing under the tree and I've just put my tarp down on the path.
2 tarps.
I had 2 tarps. Hailstorm and that. Tried to take shelter under a little tree that's doing naught. Tops of my ears must have been stinging for about 10 minutes after that.
And now it's dry, sunshine.
I know, it's like sunshine, then it's rain again. Typical Cumbria weather. I wouldn't have it any other way though. We've had like all 4 seasons today. Steaks are looking nice, eh? Tagliatelle's ready. He's a tagliatelle.
That's one spicy meatball. So the steaks are totally ready and nice, looking really good. The pasta is also of the same quality. Yeah, plating up time. There's
We're Cumbrians.
yeah, I know. Doesn't mean you have to spread it around. There's our steak, ribeye steaks, and our tagliatelle. It's completely off subject there. So we've got banoffee muffins for dessert, 2 each. These banana and toffee muffins.
I'll like manage one of them maybe. Save the other one for later.
Well, no, because we've got something else for later. I'm not telling you because you just tell everybody.
Sorry
Just
about
tell everybody.
We got lamb.
We've got a leg of lamb. How much, Adam?
Oh, it was like 24 pounds.
24 pound leg of lamb. Oh. So bad.
Oh, we love lamb though. How are you cooking it?
I brought the spit roast pole up.
You just
from
gonna
the
spit
camp.
roast the lamb?
Yeah, yeah.
Got
Well,
some silver foil.
yeah, I've got a roll in my
Sweet.
bag. Need to find 2 supports.
Yep.
So yeah, we made some modifications to our quite large fire too. We've moved it a foot further away from the shelter, just to allow more space to get into the door and so that we don't singe all the new moss again like we did to the last lot. And also because we've made it narrower, we've made it like half a foot longer just so that we can fit longer logs in there and get a better heat in the door. So hopefully that'll be a better fire and less likely to singe the front of our shelter on the moss. Since the door looks so cool, I think. Look how thick that is there. And that from there to there, that's just moss solid. So this is another lean-to behind the bench that we've finished off, as in slatting it and just all dead hazel that we've had piled around. That's at the back of the bench, just to moss that now, but that's for another time. But yeah, pretty awesome. Gives a little back protection from the wind. It's our tea tonight, my lamb's in there. I managed to saw most of them off anyway. A few more left.
Looking good, man. What are you doing?
So close now.
You need these if not your phone.
Nah, you can burn them. Sweet.
I'm liking the slug of fire.
So that's another beam on the back of the bench too. It's looking quite awesome. We're just going to beam it right up to the top and then moss the ridge and then the full back. Pretty awesome. So yeah, we decided that we're just going to have done with it and do the mossing. So I have been harvesting more moss. Hopefully this will be the last batch I have to do this trip, because it's quite hard work. Once I've finished this bottom bit of mossing, I think I'm going to get the spit roast lamb on and get that start cooking. Looking forward to that, because after all this work I am starving. And that's the last wall finished mossed. Done. Oh yes. Just look how epic it looks from the other side too. It's like our wooden seat, back, wood stash shelter between there. Quite a lot of space in there too.
Did you sleep in there in the summertime?
I would sleep in there.
I would.
I would like.
Yeah.
It's just a shame you can't see the fire. You can always just look between the cracks in the benches.
It's like sheltered on both sides.
Aye.
And the top.
Yeah.
Any wind getting in there.
It's awesome, like.
Need be a tarp over that.
Aye.
It's perfect.
So we are now pretty dark. You can't really see anything in the horizon, it's just dark. Got the two spit roast poles on either side. Yeah. The spit roast pole just burning off.
It's
Adam's
wonderful
sorting the excessive British lamb whole leg.
I like seeing that. The ball joint of it. The ball joint of the leg.
That is burning a tiny bit there. Oh yeah. Oh, started to brown off. really well.
Legs of lamb always looks like awesome on a fire. Caveman style.
I don't think I've seen many people doing this.
Dude, just we're gonna have to wrap a bit of tin foil around that spit roast pole
Okay.
because it's
Where is it?
It's burning already. It's just inside the doorway by the glove.
Wait till I've got my glove.
That's the top of the joint. It's pretty much getting some nice colour. Still a long way to go yet, but I'm getting a nice colour. Oh, yes.
That's it, wrapped in tin foil now, and the heat's turned up a lot. Just to get some nice core temperature in that. The spit roast poles are surviving too. The support beams. Now that's wrapped in tin foil, it's stopped it from burning a bit. Should last the cooking process. Brought this big stumping tin with a tin foil it so I can serve the tin foil like the top of it on here. So I can have the lamb here and then my Yorkshire puddings here. I'm just going to tin foil the top of that. Do the job for service. Then we can just sit on our bench and eat it right off the stump with our plates. Got the little lamp lit too on our shelter. Got temperature probe there. There's my bed there. There's Adam's. Mine's not as posh, but it does the job. So that's a leg of lamb. Yorkshire puddings are ready. Vegetables, potatoes, and that's in there. Gravy's here. It's time to cook the lamb. Can't wait. Mouth's watering. Oh wow.
That looks awesome.
Doesn't it? It smells. It smells brilliant. Oh, look at it.
It's cooked all the way through.
You are surprising them.
I never doubted you for a minute.
I should think not.
The size of joint it was massive.
It's been cooking a good over 3 hours. It's actually really easy to cut too. Oh wow. That's pretty much all from that side. Go back to this side. Oh yes. Oh man, that is awesome.
Just leave it like that. If we need any more of that later, we'll cut it ourselves.
Right.
Awesome. So this is it. Start your engines.
Look at it, man. Thank you.
There's my strawberry sundae. Just got individual ones for the last night. It's because we ate all the cake. Did we even have cake? Well, we had banoffee muffins.
Yeah.
We had
I've got some
banoffee,
cakes.
banoffee muffins.
I got some chocolate cakes as well.
What kind of chocolate cakes you got?
Mr. Kipling's chocolate finger things.
What? You've been holding them back?
I
Saving them for
sure I
later?
told you
It's
about
like 1 AM.
Oh,
How much later does it get?
I got apple pies too then.
What? Get them breaking out, man. Just, look at you holding out. I
That
bet
was nice, by the way. Thank you.
it's
Still trying to get it.
you with the chocolate fingers and that. Come on, man, lash them out.
I will. I'll go get one.
No. Say good night.
Good night, man.
Night. Night, John boy. We'll catch y'all in the morning. Morning, everyone.
Morning.
It's just pretty much all packed up. There's my bag there. Just about to get ready to set off once we put the fire out properly and Adam's finished.
You feel as battered as I do today.
I feel battered, Done a fair bit of work for. Careful you don't set it on Holly again.
I know.
That's our shelter all emptied now and tidied up. I love that floor, eh?
Well guys, it's been real fun. Really enjoyed the 2 nights with Adam at camp and all the building we've done. But yeah, we'll catch you all again soon. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the comments. And yeah, catch you soon.